in a very effective way. And I'm going to
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Dominoes 7. I'd like to welcome y'all to a video I'm doing, okay? On the Mr. Dominoes 7 channel, okay? So, anyway, I'm watching Dr. Phil right here, as y'all see. Of two sisters not talking to each other and the mother's not talking to the, you know. It's about a then six-year-old daughter been molested by the uncle and the sister's husband and stuff like that, you know. So listen to this.
Or she'll never walk free, and she's worth it. True?
Yes.
And all I ask you to do today is to tell these people, I am agreeing to work on this. I make you no promises, but I am agreeing to work on this.
I'm making you no promises, but I agree to work on me so I can be a better mother for my daughter. I can see myself forgiving my sister. I just have to say, because I can understand. You know, you don't want to believe that your husband would do something like that. But she still should have chose my daughter from the beginning. I can understand that.
Nobody's arguing it.
Later down the road, once things are better for me and things are better for my daughter, I can see a relationship. I will probably never be the same. But today, right now, the anger and the hurt, it is very hard to forgive my parents. Because of what happened to me, they went ahead and did it to my daughter too. And it's hard today, sitting here, it's hard for me to get over that.
But you do understand, if you want her free, you have to heal you. If you want to heal you, you can't hate them. And look, when you forgive somebody, it doesn't mean that what they did is okay.
It wasn't okay.
And it'll never be okay. That's not what that means. It means that I choose to set myself free from this bond. I've forgiven people that don't even know they ever did anything to me. Seriously. I have. I didn't even tell them because it wasn't about them. It was about me saying, I will not
anyway,
let you own me.
It was a serious accusation, you know. But anyway, let's...
I want you to do this for you and for your daughter. We have a place to begin here?
Yeah.
And the help with your daughter will begin immediately.
Thank you.
Okay?
Okay.
Fair enough? Figure out that.
All right. Anyway, let me just say what I need to say, though. You know, what happened on that episode was a bad choice. I don't know how long ago it was. Probably 3 years ago. So, the mother terrorist's last dying wish is to reconcile with her daughter. You know, T.D. Jakes came out to try to help them reconcile, to help out Dr. Phil, you know. So, you know, I like T.D. Jakes. He's a great role model, you know. So, so with that said and done, I would say about Alicia, I don't blame her for being upset about the situation, you know. But, you know, molestation is a serious crime, a serious offense. But you know, Ashley's estranged husband should never got no 68 months. Was it 68 months or 36 months or something like that? I don't know. But you know, he should have got 5 years in prison or 10 years in prison, probably life in prison. You know, he should have got life in prison for molesting his so-called niece or whatever. You know, and then we all know that that Ashley and her mom Terry was wrong for believing the man does not blood over the 6-year-old young girl. You know what I mean? So as I was saying though, it's not bad. It's not bad to choose the daughter over the guy, you know. But it's a serious bad thing. A serious bad thing to choose a man over your niece or your child, you know what I mean? But that's a serious bad thing, you know. I I need to think what I need to say before I, you know, because you know, with me, if I would have a daughter molested, I probably would have took the law into my own hands. You know, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't. I don't go to the authorities. Sometimes I be wanting to take matters in my own hands. You know, because it's a bad thing. You know, to hurt a child. You know, it's. What I'm trying to say, it's a good thing to call the cops and make a police report and stuff like that on the situation, you know. But if you let it go on and on and on, and that makes you a bad person. And you know, Alicia is a wonderful mom, a great mom to her daughter. You know what I mean? So wait a minute, so something popped up. But anyway, there we go. Sorry about that though. But anyway, as I was saying, it's a good thing to make a police report about this. But anyway, here's what Dr. Phil has to say.
Hard to talk about. But 1 in 4 women report having been molested at some point in their life. It's probably the most underreported crime in America. So I know that this hits home for a lot of you, either personally or with someone you know. And there is help for this. We're going to have a lot of information on our website about this. And a resource I want to point you to straight away, and I have read it cover to cover, is Bishop T.D. Jake's latest book, Let It Go. Forgive so you can be forgiven. And Bishop, I've read everything you've written. And I believe, sir, that you have outdone yourself with this book. This was an inspired book. And I tell you, if you read this, it will change your life. You will be glad you did.
I sure would like to have a book of that.
Ashley, I want you to read this on the way home. Because seriously, it will help you with what we're going to do with you and your daughter. And the last thing I will say to you is, you know, Robin and I have been married 35 years. I was with her when she buried her mother and father. And she's been with me when I've buried mine. And when they're gone, they're gone. And, you know, I always tell people, don't let the sun set on you again without saying or doing things you need to say or do. You just can't take it for granted. You just can't.
Yeah, that's right.
So find the strength for your daughter and for you. We have a beginning here today. Terry and Ashley, thank you for coming here today. It took a lot of courage for you all to come here and start this process. Whether you know it or not, they've created a gift here. And it's going to be important in the future. The book is in stores. It's online as well. Find this today. Thanks for being here.
All right. You know something? I love this show a lot. I watch it almost every day. You know, I don't barely miss an episode of I don't barely miss an episode of Dr. Phil. You know, just like I don't barely miss an episode of Steve Wilkos. You know, because you know I show a life for them to reconcile the relationship, Alicia and Ashley and Miss Terry. You know. Because, you know, I show a love for them to reconcile the relationship, you know. Because, you know, sometimes I say things backwards and stuff like that because I'm kind of dyslexia, you know. So, it's a good thing to reconcile a relationship, but it's a bad thing to choose a man over your entire family. Remember, blood is thicker than water. You understand? Okay, so if you believe a man over your niece or your daughter, that makes you a bad person. You know what I mean? Because like I said, people is innocent until proven guilty. You understand? So don't just say, oh, he's a good person, and then all of a sudden the scumbag is covering his tracks. You know what I mean? So sometimes I say things backwards and stuff like that. I gotta learn to talk in a complete sentence and stuff like that, you know. Cause you know I went to speech classes and stuff like that, you know. So with that said and done, I try my best to reason with people, you know. I even try to protect my best friend from a thug long time ago, way in 2004, you know, because this dude, I don't want to mention his name, and I don't want to mention my friend name, you know. A close friend of mine, my cousin's best friend, I don't even want to mention the name, you know, not even my cousin name, you know. So like I said, I try to protect people as best as I could. Sometimes I fail, sometimes I succeed, you know. Sometimes I fail with my words, sometimes I succeed with my words, you understand? But you know, Alicia, Ashley, and Miss Terry, if y'all watching this video, we gonna keep y'all in our prayers, okay? And anybody that's watching this video, make sure y'all pray for that family, okay? So I just don't get it. Repeats and repeats and after repeats, you know, on molestation on that entire family, you know, is people's duties to protect their children, you know. It's my duty to protect my niece too, and I'm trying to protect my little cousins too, you know what I mean? Taylor, Bailey, Dylan, Derek, and the rest of them, you know, I'm trying to protect them as well, you know, because, you know, it's a dangerous world out here. You know, some people don't even care. I don't know why people gotta be so evil. Only God knows, you know. So anyway, I'm about to stop this video. If I have something else to say, I'm gonna come back at it, okay? So thank y'all for watching. Dr. Phil, I hope you're watching this video. TD Jakes, I hope you're watching this video too. So I'm just trying my best to give a speech, and sometimes I screw up on my speech by saying the wrong word or the wrong letter or the wrong anything. So anyway, I'll be right back, okay? If I have something to say, okay? Thank y'all for watching anyways, okay? All right.